Hello, this is Mr. Gamid. I'm happy to join you, share this lecture with you. Your lecture in essay writing skills. So I'm assigned to teach you this semester essay writing skills. Today I'm going to start with an introduction to what is meant by essay writing, right? Basically, an essay is labeled to any piece of writing which comprises of three main parts: introduction, three body paragraphs, and a conclusion. So this is basically the essay. So writing an essay means that you are going to develop your whole composition into an introduction, three body paragraphs composing the main body, and a conclusion. Right? An essay is a piece of writing which develops different topics but related to each other, right? Historically, the word essay, the word essay is derived from the French verb of essayer, which means in English to try or to attempt, right? So the meaning of writing, or the purpose of writing an essay from this meaning, means that when you write an essay, you present your arguments, your main point of view, not to oblige the reader to agree with you, but you try to convince him of your main point of view, because he may or may not agree with you. For example, if I write an essay, for example, on the causes of illegal immigration or the causes of abortion, I present my causes, my main point of view, and I present the causes, and then I present it to the reader. The reader may agree with me or may disagree with me. He might be convinced of my point of view. He might not be convinced of my point of view. Right? So the purpose of writing an essay is that you try to convince the reader. All right? So you write for your readership and you expect them to agree with you, to share the same point of view, the same opinion with you. Historically, it was the French writer Michel de Montaigne, whose works had been best described as essays, right? His works, commonly known as œuvres morales or moral works, which had been published by Jacques Amiot. So he composed his writings in the forms of essays, of academic essays, let's say, and then he published them as essays, right? In England, it was Francis Bacon's works, published in a form of a book between 1597 and 1625, being described or best described as English essays. All right. So what is meant by an essay? How can we define the word essay? All right. In writing, as I have already said, an essay basically comprises of three parts: introduction, three main body paragraphs, and the conclusion, developing several topics related to each other. So an essay is a piece of writing which is arranged in ascending order, into words, sentences, and paragraphs. So words make up sentence. Then sentences make up a paragraph. Then the paragraphs make up the whole composition. All right, a slight difference between the paragraph and the essay, the whole composition. Well, a paragraph is shorter than the essay. In a paragraph, we have one topic sentence supported by supporting sentences, developed by supporting sentences, and the conclusion, the essay, the paragraph ends with a concluding sentence. However, the essay is longer than the paragraph, being comprised of several paragraphs. Each paragraph develops a topic which is different from the other paragraphs, but still are related to the thesis statement, which is the main idea of the essay. So we develop a lot of topics related to the thesis statement. However, in a paragraph, we only develop one idea, not different ideas. All right. Also, an essay is larger than a paragraph. Essays can be, all right, essays, although since they are academic, all right, they are of academic form, so we can write essays in different topics or in different subjects, whether in politics, in sociology, in education, language, economy, and so on. The main, excuse me, but the most important thing, excuse me, the most important thing of writing an essay, or for English learners or non-native speakers of English language, because we are supposed to deal with essays, all right? When we answer exams questions, we answer our assignments, we have to answer the exams questions or the assignments or our homeworks in the form of essays. All right. Something else very important is that if you apply for studying at a given school, college, or a university, so you have to take TOEFL exam. All right, because based on the scores of your TOEFL exam, one of the tests that you take, is writing test or essay writing test. So you will be given a question, and you answer in the form of an essay. If you succeed, you convince the selection committee of your writing abilities. Okay. Also, in formal exams, we judge our students on their writing abilities. Depending on their writing abilities, we evaluate them and we judge them, and we confirm that they have no problem with their writing skills. In writing an essay, the writer always presents his ideas in an organized way, meaning that he has to respect the academic or the standard format for writing his essay. He must present his ideas in a way that when the reader reads his essay, he feels that there is a smooth transition between one idea to another, and the main ideas are largely supported by supporting ideas and supporting details. All right. So it's very important that when you write an essay, you have to pay attention to both structure and organization. All right. All right. You may ask, for example, you may ask, for example, you may ask for example, about the size of our essays. So when writing my essay, is there given structure? How many paragraphs should I have? How long my essay should be, and so on. Well, generally speaking, the classical format of an essay is to have 5 paragraphs. 5 paragraphs. One introductory paragraph, and one concluding paragraph, and in between you have three body paragraphs composing the main body of the essay. So the classical format is to have 5 paragraphs. Generally speaking, in terms of paragraphs, it's between 5 to 10 paragraphs. The essay should be between 5 to 10 paragraphs. More than 10 paragraphs, it's no more an essay, it's a paper. All right? Or in terms of word counting. So the word size or the word limit, word size should be between 2,000 and 5,000 words. All right? When writing our essays, all right, we are always asked whether to define, to explain, to comment, to compare and contrast, or to describe, or to narrate. So these are, let's say, the purposes. These are the major purposes of writing an essay, and also they reflect the methods of organization of our body paragraphs, which we will see in the next videos. All right. When writing an essay, as I have already said, there are tips to take into account and to consider. One of these, you have to check, you have to pay attention to the words limits, as I've already said, between 2 to 5,000. And also in an exam, in any exam, when writing your exam, when answering your exam question in a form of an essay, there is time constraints. You will be given only 1 hour or 1 hour and a half, or 2 hours for writing your essay. Not for writing, but for brainstorming, for organizing your ideas, for outlining, and for writing. And also you have to check and review your grammar, your punctuation, your spelling, your vocabulary, and your organization. Okay, so these are the major skills that you should take into account. Also, among the skills, among the tips or the skills that we should take into account is choosing the topic or the subject. You may ask, or you may say, for example, that I am able to write in any subject. No, not any subject that you choose, you can write an essay on. So the topic of your essay that you have already selected, the criteria to be taken into account and into consideration when choosing the topic. This has to do with, for example, it's as the same as choosing a research paper, a topic for your research paper. So an appropriate topic for your essay should appeal to you, and you feel that you're able to develop an interest in as you work on it. If you like your topic, it's very easy. The writing becomes very easy to you. If you don't like your topic, you feel that it's a burden. It's like choosing a topic of your research, of a research paper. So for your research paper, you choose a topic which appeals to you, which you like. All right, when you like your topic, you can devote a lot of time, efforts to, because you want to succeed with. You want to present something or highly good. It's the same thing. A topic that you like is the first criterion, meaning that if you like your topic, it's okay. You can invest your efforts and time for. It is acceptable to the reader, and you know about it. You have a lot of knowledge about it. Another thing, which is very important in choosing a topic, another aspect in choosing a topic for your essay, is that never choose broad topics, because you can never write an essay on. You will not be able to write an essay on. Choosing a topic like, for example, sports. You tell me that it's okay. I know about sports. No. Remember, you cannot write an essay of 2,000 or 5,000 maximum of words in an essay like in a topic like sports. No. You need to limit the topic. Limiting the topic means that you focus on a given area. All right? That's the broad topic. In the topic, you choose something which is related to, meaning that you are going to focus on. As an example, immigration. It's impossible to write an essay on immigration, but I'm gonna focus on one aspect of immigration, illegal immigration, which is the causes of illegal immigration. Now you have focused, you have narrowed the topic. So any broad topic that you choose, you have to narrow, limit the scope so that you are able to write an essay on. From sports, you may get focused on football. Still, football is too broad. You need to limit the topic, because you cannot write everything about football in a 5,000 or 2,000 words essay. All right, you may narrow the topic of football into football fans in the English Premier League. It's acceptable topic for writing an essay, because they're gonna describe the football fans and their behavior in the English Premier League. Or you write about Manchester United great success, season 98, 99, 99. It's narration. You're gonna write an essay narrating Manchester United success in this season, having more than one trophy. All right. I repeat again. After choosing the topic, you have to choose the purpose, and the purpose resembles or reflects the method of organization. Is it comparing, contrasting? Is it defining? Is it narrating? Is it classifying? Is it describing causes and effects? Is it arguing? Is it showing process? And so on. So the purpose corresponds to the method of development of your body paragraphs of the essay, which we will see in the next videos. Next, developing an outline. After choosing the topic, after limiting the topic, now it's time to outline for your essay. All right, it's impossible after choosing the topic, it's impossible to start writing. No, you need a blueprint, you need a roadmap for your essay. So the outline is a summary of your essay, of the main ideas of your essay. All right. Of course, both experienced and novice writers, such as students, have to rely on developing an outline so that the actual writing of their essays should be easier. Of course, you need to draw an outline since your essay is longer and more complex than a paragraph, and you have to sit down, brainstorm your ideas, and jot them down into your paper so that you will be able to you succeed with organizing your ideas so that the writing process becomes easier later on. Why writing an essay? Why writing an essay or developing an essay outline? It's very important, as I said, because it helps you, it guides you what to write and what not to write. It's a blueprint for your essay composition. Essay outline is really, let's say, really shows you what ideas comes, how to start, where to move, and how to end up writing your essay. Of course, not all the ideas that you have brainstormed you should write. You should include them in writing your essay. Developing your outline, the outline that you develop should not be the final version. No, it's a draft. It should be, or it must be revised, checked, and reviewed. Because not all the ideas that you have brainstormed, that you have jotted down, should be included. No. What you need to do is that you have to omit irrelevant ideas. Any idea which is included in your essay outline and have no relationship with your essay writing, with your topic, should be crossed out. All right? You need, when you develop an outline for your essay writing, you need to make sure that the outline helps you to write the essay, not makes it complex or very difficult for you to write the essay. So you have to review by eliminating all the irrelevant ideas that you have jotted down or you have brainstormed. Number two, you have to make your essay outline useful for you. You should not be a slave of your essay outline. Being a slave is that you believe that all what you have brainstormed, the ideas that you have brainstormed, they are necessary. No. This way you are a slave of your essay. You're going to waste too much time looking for information of irrelevant ideas. No. You should do the opposite. As I have already said, developing an appropriate outline means that all what you have brainstormed is supposed to be reviewed, and you are supposed to omit all the irrelevant ideas for your essay outline, for your essay writing. So the purpose of, the essay outline, is a list of all the information of all the ideas that you put into your essay. The essay outline begins with the thesis statement of your essay. All right, Roman idea number one, it's the introduction, and then in the outline we just jot down. All right, write the introduction colon and then only the thesis statement. All right, it shows the organization of the essay, how your essay is well organized. It tells what ideas that you will discuss and what ideas that come first, second, and so on, and ends with the essay's conclusion. So in the conclusion, we just mentioned the conclusion colon and the sentence ending our essays in the conclusion. All right. Writing an outline before you start writing an essay is very important because it shows you what to write and what not to write. It helps you make your essay clear and well organized. And also helps you keep ideas and any main points that you need in your essay writing. All right. In organizing our essays, right? In organizing our essays after brainstorming, but how to, let's say, organize these ideas. Remember that in our essay outline, our essay is a summary of our essay outline is a summary of our essay in the fact that it lists all the ideas. So we have main ideas, we have supporting ideas, and we have supporting details. But how to organize them, how to categorize them? Generally speaking, we use Roman numerals, we use capital letters, and we use Arabic numerals, all right, to differentiate between the main ideas, supporting ideas, and supporting details. For the main ideas, we use the Roman numerals. As you see here, Roman numeral 1, introduction. Roman numeral 2, first main idea. Roman numeral 3, second main idea. Roman numeral 4, third main idea. Roman numeral 5 is the conclusion. For the supporting details, supporting ideas, for or included in the main ideas, we label them with capital letters. Roman numeral 2 is the first main idea. Within this main idea, we have other supporting ideas labeled as capital A, capital B, and capital C. And within these supporting ideas, I can include supporting details, which are labeled in Arabic numerals. So we have first main idea, Roman numeral 2. Capital A is the first supporting idea. And then we have number 1 is the first supporting detail. And number 2 is the second supporting detail. All right. We have two types of outlines. We have the formal, the academic, and we have the non-formal and the non-standard. The standard outline is that outline in which each category constitutes a paragraph. Constitutes a paragraph in the essay. All right. So here we have an example. That's the essay entitled "The Benefits of Owning a Home." In outlining this essay using the standard outline, it should be like this. That's the most academic. This is the most academic. This is the formal one, the most formal one used in academia. All right. We have another type of outline, commonly known as the cluster outline, in which it is a combination of a number of things, number of ideas, and these ideas are combined and held together, combined with each other and held together. So the ideas are close to each other, and also each idea generates other ideas. An example, this is the essay entitled "The Effects of Alcoholism." So in outlining my essay using the cluster outline like this, we have in the middle the main idea, resembling the topic of the essay, alcoholism. So from alcoholism, 3 ideas are generated. 3 main ideas are generated. What does it mean? What causes it? And how to alleviate it? Each main idea generates other sub-ideas. What does it mean? problem losing the ability to do math, unhealthy and addiction or dependency. What causes it? Emphasis on, office emphasis on speed and efficiency, schools, higher math and technical classes, and industry. Industry emphasis on speed and efficiency. All right. So you see the difference between both of them. All right. Which one we should use? You may ask which one I should use for my essay writing. Well, you can use both. All right. In your exam, in a rough paper, you should rely on the cluster outline like this. All right. After you finish outlining in that way, and then before you start writing, it's possible to transform this cluster outline into a standard one in your exam paper, and then you start writing your essay. Okay, I can use both, or you can use both. Okay, before I finish, or after drawing my outline, before I start writing my essay, I have to check the logical arrangement of my essay, meaning that I have to check the logical arrangement. Checking the logical arrangement. Checking the logical arrangement of my essay, I have to make sure that my essay is well organized, well supported, and has topic development. All right. So what is meant by checking the organization? Checking the organization means that I have to make sure that my paragraphs are in the right order, and my supporting details and my supporting points are also in the right order. When classifying my ideas, I have to check. Classifying my ideas in my essay, I have to check whether main ideas of the paragraph, supporting ideas and supporting details are in the right order. All right. Checking support of my essay means that each main idea I have to check that each main idea is related to the thesis statement. Why? Because we will see later on in the next lecture and videos the role of the thesis statement in my essay. You know that an essay, a thesis statement of an essay, is the umbrella of the essay. Every idea, supporting main idea, supporting idea, or supporting details, or supporting detail is related directly or indirectly to the thesis statement. All right. So every main idea is related to the thesis statement. Every supporting idea is related to the paragraph's main idea, and every supporting detail is related to the supporting ideas of my paragraphs. All right. Checking the topic development in my essay outline as a part of assuring the logical arrangement of my essay outline. I have to make sure that I have enough main ideas for my thesis statement. I have enough supporting ideas for my main ideas, and I have enough supporting details for my supporting points. Before I finish, all right, I have this outline for you, this essay outline for you. I would like you to check whether is it well organized or not. All right, check its support, its topic development, and its organization. That's all for today. We meet next Sunday on the Model platform. I will lecture also. Keep lecturing on essay writing. And also I will add supplementary materials for you for your tasks and your assignments. And if time allows, we will correct them online. So see you next Sunday and have a nice time with my lecturing video. I'll be very happy and very pleased to receive your comments, your inquiries, and your questions in the platform, the Learning Electronic System of Model.